The whole head is sick. The daughters of Zion. I want to give all the honor, glory, and praises to YAHAWAH, BaHaShem YAHAWASHI, BaHaShem RAWACHAA QADASH. Double honors to my elders at Great Millstone who rule well. Singing honors to the elect. Peace and blessings be to all the sincere men, women, and children. Do consist of the 1/3, and to the confusion of faces in the 4 corners of the earth. Shalom, shalom. Getting right into it, you saw the picture for my video, and it displayed 2 articles dealing with women who I perceive to be Hebrew Israelites, right? And the reason why I'm doing this video, it's not a sense of bashing on women, it's not a sense of me being hateful, but it's just something that I always thought about. I heard Elder Apostle Tahar say, he said, if you ever want to know the state of a country or a nation, you have to look at their women. And these women today of our nation, they're just gone astray. They're just all over the place, man. They're masculine, disrespectful, rude, absolutely conniving, maliciously manipulative, and I know in general the scripture says all wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. But when you're talking about the woman that comes from a man named Jacob, whose name means supplant, that says a lot. Because these women sure know how to supplant, right? And being descended from Jacob, remember Jacob's name was changed to Israel. Israel means he is a prince of power, loosely translated. YAHAWAH, Yah, he, Shah, Prince, Allah. He's a prince of God, right? Allah, it means God, powers. So here it is. Instagram influencers arrested after getting busted with over 200 pounds of cocaine, right? And man, I'm telling you, makeup is witchcraft, my guy. Look at their pictures on Instagram. Look how they look. Look how they display themselves, right? All dolled up filters and whatever they use, right? Weaves or hair and all of that. Now look at them in their mugshots, you know. Deceitful, all in itself. But that's not the point. The point of the matter is, when you're a princess, that's what the word Sarah goes back to. The word Sarah means princess. When you're a princess, you have to carry yourself in a certain decorum. You have to have certain values, certain behavior. Look at how our women are today. Look at them. Far from princesses, but they want the princess treatment. There was a girl there was a Judah had at my job, right? She was feeling me though. And she was like, I'm ready for my soft girl era. She's 25 with 2 kids. What do you mean you want to be in your soft girl era? I mean, she came to work, but she missed work before because she got stabbed fighting somebody. And she then like maybe the week next, she ended up with scratches on her face from fighting somebody. But it's like she's too masculine, you know? Living in the hood and stuff, in the project. But that's what I'm saying. She was cute. You know, but it's like, look at you, look how you act, look what you do. Like, this is our nation. These are our children's first teachers. The mother. Men, you know, your first love was who? Your mom. You know, my mom, that's my baby. You know what I mean? But I still gotta believe it. I gotta talk to my mother like she's my younger sister or something. But with her being my mother, she gonna do what she want anyway. You know, Mom, eat this. Go to the park and exercise a little bit. Do this and that. You know. But anyway, that's besides the point. Isaiah chapter 1 verse 4 through 5. All sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters, that have forsaken the Lord, they have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger. They are gone away backward. Why should you be stricken anymore? You will revolt more and more. The whole head is sick and the whole heart faint. And when the Lord said, why must you be stricken anymore? If you read throughout the Bible, the Lord's people were always put into captivity as punishment. So the Lord is like, why must I stricken you anymore? Why must I? In other words, it's kind of like having a disobedient son. I keep whooping this behind. I keep taking away his allowance. He can't go outside. He can't be on his PS5. He ain't got a smartphone no more. I gave him a flip phone, and he keep rebelling. So I'm like, what more should I do with you? Right? That's what the Lord's saying. The whole nation of Israel, we're just so far gone. It's just over. It's at this point. It's like when people look at us, they're like, "Is this the city? Is this that city of peace?" I mean, we call ourselves Israelites, sons of God, but we out here acting like bulls in the net, shaking our asses, being very promiscuous. Hell, going to the devil to take down the same man that would have fought for you if you was on our side. Going back to feminism. Ripped the man out of the house and said, don't worry about it. We'll pay for you. We'll give you all your amenities, all your essentials. We'll give it to you, long as there is no man there. Like the scripture says, where there's no hedge, there the possession is spoiled. Well, the scripture says, he that getteth a wife getteth a possession. So what's the hedge? The hedge is a man. So our women have resorted to the government or zaddy, to be their father and their husband. Who's teaching our children while they're at work? When they're at home, hell, who? TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Man, we desire the old ways, man. I desire the old way. Like, real talk, I'm in monk mode. For brothers who know, monk mode, I mean that all you doing, like I study, read my scriptures, watch the news, I train, I go to the gym, and I don't even try to I don't even try to get a girl's number, a female's number. I flirt here and there. That's really in my nature. I don't go out the way. Only woman I be more than willing to deal with is I call her my E because we never really broke up. She ain't going nowhere. But I saw her about a couple weeks ago. You know what that woman told me? She said she missed cooking for me. She missed combing my beard. She missed folding my clothes. She missed watching me. She missed me putting the key in the hole to come into the house. She got excited when I used to come home from work. All of that. That's what you call a help me. That's what you call a servant. She said she missed serving me. She missed being my Sarah and I'm her Abraham. Or she missed being my Eve and I'm her Adam. Despite the fact trying to make me go off. Right? But nonetheless, though, these are the women of our nation today. I will leave the link of these articles in the description box. 5 suspects arrested in wild 7-Eleven brawl after worker refused to sell cigar to a minor. Look who got locked up. I think it was 2 adults and 3 minors. Right? They jumped over the counter, beat on the employees. They ended up having facial injuries and everything. Wow. Like a wild big cat, a wild feline. Remember, man, King Solomon had 700 wives and 300 concubines. He said he sought out wisdom and knowledge. And he said he come to the conclusion that he find more bitter than death the woman. Now, let that sink in. We're talking about a man that had 700 wives and 300 concubines. So I think he would know a thing or two about a woman. They'll be like an NBA player playing over 1,000 games. Not just being on a team for 1,000 games, playing 1,000 games. They'll be like LeBron James giving you an analysis on NBA. I think he'll know about the NBA. He said he found more bitter than death. Hell, when you dead, you can't feel anything. That's crazy. He said, I find more bitter than death the woman whose hearts are snares and traps. And the Lord said, let the portion of the sinner fall upon her, or something to that extent. In other words, you better off not dealing with one unless the Lord bless you with one. That's why mine never left. She told me, she said she'll never need to meet another man like me. You got homesick, you want to go home to your people, that's fine, that's cool. I'm not saying dude. Not gonna change. But us as a whole, people as a whole, the men, they out here feminine. And what I mean by that, you can have the biggest, toughest, quote-unquote gangster out there, but because his emotions being raised by a woman rather than his father being around, or a male figure at that, this is just general. This is not in a totality. And not to say a woman can't raise a young boy as a living human being, but she can't raise him to become a man because she's not a man. But what I'm saying is, he'll go and take a life because of how he feels rather than what's real. What's really the situation? Was you embarrassed? Well, guess what? You fight to live another day. You don't go kill. You don't go steal. You don't go rob. And they wasn't taught what consequences were in their early forms of life. Because the disciplinary action really comes from the father. Men, we're more of the nature. Women are more of the nurture. Yes, I will chastise my child. As he's sitting there in the pain, he understands why he's feeling that. Because you done wrong. I'm going to show you pain before you go out in the world and the world show you pain. Because the world not going to care about how you feel. Of course I care about how you feel. Do I want you to feel pain unnecessarily? No. But there is also some necessary pain. It's called tough love. Because once that child leaves the threshold of my house, that child's a representative of me. No different than when my woman leaves my house. She's a representative of me. If you going to be coming home to me and you claiming to be my woman, or I'm claiming you to be mine, then you going to have to show some type of royal decorum while we're out and about. Right? Now, I speak as a man. I'm speaking to the men. This is how I see it. I want me a lady in the street. And we can do whatever we want to do with the sheets. That's a difference. That's our business. And then I'll hold the door for my woman. I'll carry them gifts. Them bags. I'll do all of that. I would. Why? Why would I do that? This is my help. She's an investment. I invest in her. She takes care of me. I take care of her. Now she treat me at the house. She don't give me no stress. She takes away the stress. And you know how women are. Women always want something they can't have. Because a woman will be like, I don't need no man. But if they see that woman walking with you, holding your hand, kissing on your arm, and all up on you, snuggling, first thing they gonna be thinking is, what he got that she wants? We live in society where we really need that right. She's absolutely feminine. So with that being said, Proverbs 31 and 30. Favor is deceitful and beauty is vain, but a woman that fears the Lord, she shall be praised. All this glitz and glamour and Botox and it's just crazy to say that the women are periods. But the daughters of Zion, the daughters of Sarah, the daughters of Harlem, the daughters of dragons, mischievous monsters. Sad to say, but true. That's why we desire the whole path, because we want that comely and delicate woman who wouldn't peradventure her feet to touch the ground. You have to really think about the description of how our women were in the past times. And look at them now. And these damn simps, man, really making it so bad. Be all on the YouTube and all on the comments. Oh, this beautiful black queen. And I love when the dudes be like, man, you a great simp, and they applaud him. And they making fun of him. Stop it. Stop it. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But nonetheless, like I say, man, these little daughters of Zion, nah, man. And the elder apostle of the heart said it before. If you ever want to see the state of a nation or a country, to get them women, look at us as a whole. Because despite the fact that we the men are the vanguard, who's our first teacher? Our mothers. And who's supposed to teach the mothers? Their fathers. And so forth and so forth and so forth. But since they've taken the man out of the house, and since they've integrated us after segregation, Now we don't know who our own enemy is. Hell, we know 2/3 of it is our own enemy. Right? But I'm going to close out with this verse of Sirach. Ecclesiastes chapter 26, verse 14 to 15. A silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord, and there is nothing so much worth as a mind well instructed. Silent loving woman is a gift of the Lord, and there is nothing so much worth as a mind well instructed. So it might be. She came to the car, I told her, I said, you drink like you want a Bible study. She gave me a look. Why? Because she dressed like she's so modest, so innocent, Southern belle, soft-spoken, regular natural hair, pleasant beauty. Even when she get upset and mad, it's still feminine. Like, that's how soft and timid she is. Right? And by nature, men, you're supposed to have more than one woman. How can you cook for multiply if she's pregnant? You gotta wait 9 more months to pregnant her again. You're supposed to have more than one woman. I'll be honest. In this state, I have to deal with her and I'm good. And even if she ain't around, I ain't searching, I ain't looking, I ain't got time. Right? And that's a gift, and I feel like she's a gift to me from the Lord. Why? Because in the past, there were women that had men. I had a woman that drove down to see me 15 years before I left the truth, but I knew about the truth. She drove all the way down to Georgia for me. I don't even know why I told her to do it, but I told her who was going to do nothing. This one walked out of the house with a red on. Guess what? Nothing happened. To this day, friends be like, man, you know you want to listen to me? I like, physically, yeah, but spiritually, I was like, I couldn't do this before. I wanted this to happen to me. And that's why this could get me with her. And she ain't been with no man since she been with me, going back to 2015. Anyways, that's besides the point. The point of the matter is that she's not even perfect. In my eyes, she is. What I'm getting at, man, a man wants a woman that when he come home, how you doing, man? Just clothes already, just take a shower. Heat up his food, clothes already for him. You wanna know why? Because the woman that do that for a man, why would he not want to give her everything? Why would he not? Man, stop it. Your purpose of being that woman is to be a healthy, good little brat. Not out here jumping over counters, fighting. And cause you breaking the law. You want them to lose their job, give you a cigar. You already sitting right there. We know what you're gonna do with it. Then you got the other women selling cocaine, 200 pounds. Anyways, Sirach 26:15. A shamefaced and faithful woman is a trouble breaker, and her confident mind cannot be doubted. So with that being said, please, it's about